Tom Cruise's pre-2000 car collection is a roaring tribute to automotive history. Each vehicle a vibrant chapter in the life of Hollywood's ultimate thrill-seeker. From the gritty Dodge Colt HC that fueled a teenager's dreams to the Buick Roadmaster Series 70 that stole hearts in Rain Man, these classics are more than machines. They're stories of ambition, rebellion, and unrelenting passion. Let's dive deep into Cruise's garage, where every engine note sings of grit, glory, and the open road. 1976. Dodge Colt HC. It was Tom Cruise's first car, a humble hatchback that launched his journey to Hollywood. In 1980, at 18, Cruise, born Thomas Cruise Mapother Arthur, bought this used sedan for roughly $500, driving it from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, to New York City's auditions. Powered by a Mitsubishi 4G32 1.6-liter inline-4, engine code G32B, it delivered 83 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 86 lb-ft of torque at 3,200 RPM. Equipped with a 4-speed manual transmission, it hit 0 to 60 mph in 12.1 seconds and topped out at 100 mm/s. Weighing 2,315 pounds with a 93.3-inch wheelbase, its McPherson strut front suspension, live rear axle, rack and pinion steering, front disc rear drum brakes, and 13-inch steel wheels ensured nimble handling. Fuel economy reached 30 mph highway, vital during the 70s oil crisis. Maintenance was straightforward, with oil changes every 3,000 miles and a timing belt replacement every 60,000 miles, costing $200 today. The Colt HC, a rebadged Mitsubishi Galant from Chrysler's 1971-1980 Mitsubishi partnership, competed with the Honda Civic EB2, Toyota Corolla E30, and Datsun 510. Its boxy design featured rectangular headlights, a chrome grille, vinyl seats, manual windows, optional AM radio, cloth upholstery, and a 9.01 compression ratio with a single-barrel carburetor. Only 150,000 first-generation Colts were sold in the U.S. from 1971-1978, with fewer than 5,000 surviving. Clean examples fetch $5,000, $10,000, restored models hit $12,000 at Hemmings Auctions in 2024, and restoration costs average $8,000, $12,000. Insurance for a classic Colt HC runs $300, $500 annually. Picture young Cruise, heart pounding with ambition, navigating snowy roads to auditions that landed taps in 1981, his breakout role. The Colt HC endured blizzards and breakdowns, a 2,300-pound symbol of his hustle, often parked outside casting offices as he memorized lines. Developed to counter rising gas prices and Japanese competition, the Colt HC's Galant platform offered proven reliability, with Mitsubishi's silent shaft technology reducing engine vibration. A first for compacts. Its cultural significance lies in bridging American and Japanese automotive worlds, paving the way for today's global car market. Cruise's early struggles, sleeping in his car during auditions, mirror the Colt HC's underdog status. Emotionally, it's his origin story, a testament to starting small and dreaming big, much like his stunt work, training for months to scale cliffs or race cars in Mission Impossible. Driving it today would flood him with memories of those lean years, each mile a reminder that passion outweighs horsepower. The Colt HC's legacy is its role in his journey, a humble spark that ignited a superstar. 1958 Chevrolet Corvette C1. The underdog's triumph, the 1958 Chevrolet Corvette C1, Model C1 with chassis code X53, is a rebel that rose from near oblivion in Cruise's garage. Launched in 1953, the Corvette struggled, with the 1958 model selling just 9,168 units as buyers debated its luxury versus sport identity, nearly ending the line. Cruise's C1 is modernized, replacing the original 283 cubic inch V8, engine code FI, rated at 230 horsepower at 4,800 RPM with a 2-liter LS3 crate engine, GM LS family, delivering 430 horsepower at 5,900 RPM and 424 lb-ft at 4,600 RPM, paired with a 4L60Y 4-speed automatic, 3.55.1 limited slip differential, 4-wheel disc brakes, and 15-inch steel wheels with chrome hubcaps. It hits 0-60 meps in 4.5 seconds and 170 meters, surpassing the original's 7-second sprint and 135 meters top speed. Its fiberglass body, weighing 2,900 pounds on a 102-inch wheelbase, uses leaf springs, a ladder frame, 9.5.1 compression ratio, and a 0.44 drag coefficient. Maintenance includes $150 oil changes every 5,000 miles and $1,000 for suspension rebuilds. Designed by Harley Earl, the 1958 C1 debuted quad headlights, a chrome-laden grille, faux hood louvers, a plush interior with tachometer, passenger grab, bar, optional power windows, Wonderbar AM radio, and heater. The top trim's Rochester fuel injection pushed 290 horsepower, setting speed records at Daytona in 1958. Only 1,000 pristine C1s survive, driving values to $100,000, $150,000. Concours examples hit $200,000 at Barrett-Jackson in 2023, with a 10% annual appreciation rate and restoration costs of $50,000, $80,000. Classic insurance costs $800 when $200 annually. The C1's development, led by Zora Arkus Duntov, aimed to rival European sports cars like the Jaguar XK120 and Mercedes 300 SL, with its fiberglass body reducing weight and production costs. Imagine cruising Mulholland Drive, the LS3's roar echoing his intensity, those quad headlights gleaming like his megawatt smile, perhaps recalling Top Gun's high-speed vibe. The C1's cultural impact lies in defining America's sports car, its V8 power and lightweight body challenging European dominance. Its early struggles mirror Cruise's career. Doubted early, triumphant later. Emotionally, it's his ode to resilience, each drive a victory lap blending retro soul with modern power. Much like his stunt training for Top Gun's jet sequences. The C1's rarity, with only 9% of 1958 models surviving in top condition, and its role in GM's performance legacy make it a cornerstone of his collection. Cruise's love for speed, evident in his piloting license earned in 1994, aligns with the C1's racing heritage, making every drive a testament to defying the odds. 1983 BMW 3 Series E30 323i, the soul of driving Cruise's 1983 BMW 3 Series E30 323i, chassis code E30, is the heart of 80s driving purity. Snagged after Taps in 1981 and The Outsiders in 1983 launched his career, this model features a 3-liter M20B23 inline-6, engine code M20, producing 139 horsepower at 5,300 RPM and 151 lb-ft at $4,000 RPM. Paired with a 5-speed Getrag 260 manual, rear-wheel drive, 14-inch alloy wheels, 4-wheel disc brakes, and a 0.33 drag coefficient, it hits 0-60 amp in 2 seconds and 126 km/h, weighing 2,645 pounds with a 101.2-inch wheelbase. Its McPherson strut front suspension, semi-trailing arm rear, and 50-50 weight balance deliver razor-sharp handling. Optional features included a 25% limited slip differential, power steering, air conditioning, sunroof, and Recaro seats, rare in U.S. models due to emissions restrictions. Maintenance includes $100 oil changes every 4,000 miles and $500 valve adjustments every 30,000 miles. Designed by Klaus Luth, the E30 323i's boxy shape, kidney grille, round headlights, and aerodynamic. Designed to find BMW's aesthetic, competing with the Audi 4000 and Mercedes 190e. Its 9.3:1 compression ratio and Bosch L-Jetronic fuel injection ensured efficiency and performance. Only 2.2 million E30s were built from 1980 to 1994, with 323i models scarce in the U.S. Clean examples fetch $20,000, $40,000, with M3 variants hitting $100,000 at RM Sotheby's in 2024, appreciating 12% annually. Restoration costs average $15,000, $25,000, with insurance at $400, $700 yearly. The E30's development aimed to refine the 3 Series' sporty edge, with the 323i bridging the 320i and M3. Picture Cruise at 21, carving LA's canyons post-filming. The M20's hum fueling his rising star energy, perhaps inspired by risky business's Porsche chase. The E30 323i's cultural impact is immense, with rally successes like the 1987 Tour de Corse and a global enthusiast scene cementing BMW's ultimate driving machine legacy. Its 1.8 million units sold worldwide reshaped the compact luxury segment. For Cruise, it's a time capsule to 1983, when fame was fresh and every road an adventure. Its analog purity mirrors his stunt philosophy. Months of training for mission, impossible chases, no CGI, just skill. Driving it now must spark memories of auditions, early triumphs, and his first taste of fame, each gear shift a nod to his relentless hustle. The E30 323i's simplicity is its soul, a reminder that connection drives joy. 1970, Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396. The muscle car King Cruises 1970. Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396, chassis code 13637, is muscle car royalty. Its 6.6-liter, 396 cubic inch V8, engine code L34, pumps out 350 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and 415 lb-ft at 3,400 RPM. Paired with a 4-speed Muncie M21 manual, 12-bolt rear axle with 3.31.1 gears, heavy-duty suspension, and 15-inch rally wheels with F70 14 tires, weighing 3,135 pounds with a 112-inch wheelbase, it hits 0 to 60 mph in 6.1 seconds and 162 mph. Its design, chrome bumpers, hood pins, blacked-out grille, SS badges, and optional cowl induction hood, outshone the Dodge Charger and Ford Torino, dominating NASCAR until Chevy's Lumina debuted in 1988. Maintenance includes 120 oil changes every 3,000 miles and 2,000 heists for carburetor. Rebuilds. Cruise unleashed this beast in Jack Reacher in 2012, mastering a no-CGI chase through Pittsburgh streets after months of training. The 10.2.1 compression ratio, Holley 750 CFM carburetor, and 0.38 drag coefficient fueled a V8 roar that shook the set. Only 75,000 Chevelle SS models were built in 1970, with 396 variants rarer. Values range from $60,000 to $100,000, with top examples hitting $150,000 at Macomb in 2023, appreciating 8% annually. Restoration costs range from $30,000 to $50,000, with insurance at $600 to $1,000 yearly. Optional features included power brakes, bucket seats, and a tachometer. Likely on cruises, the SS 396's development was GM's response to the muscle car wars, with its big block V8 setting drag strip records at 13.8 seconds in the quarter mile. The Chevelle SS 396's cultural impact lies in its 70s dominance, a symbol of American excess before emissions laws tamed muscle cars. Its 200,000 global sales influenced muscle car design worldwide. For Cruise, it's a rebel's ride, echoing his defiance of Hollywood norms. Doing his own stunts, pushing limits. Driving it must feel like channeling the 70s, when horsepower ruled and he was a kid dreaming big, inspired by films like Bullitt. Each burnout is a testament to his grit, a reminder that real power bows to no one. 1996. Porsche 993 911 Carrera. The purist's dream cruises. 1996. Porsche 993 911 Carrera. Chassis code 923 is the last air-cooled 911, a purist's grail. Its 3.6-liter M64.05 flat 6 delivers 272 horsepower at 6,100 RPM and 200 T43 lb-ft at 5,000 RPM. Paired with a 6-speed G50 21 by 21 manual, rear-wheel drive, LSA multi-link rear suspension, 17-inch alloy wheels, and 4-wheel disc brakes. Weighing 3,120 pounds with an 89.5-inch wheelbase, it hits 0-60 amp in 5.3 cans and 168 mt with a 0.30 drag coefficient. Designed by Tony Hatter, its sleeker curves, wider fenders, and integrated bumpers refined the 911's shape. Optional features included a sunroof, sport seats, Bilstein shocks, sound package, and power-adjustable seats, likely on cruises. Maintenance includes $200 oil changes every 5,000 miles and $1,500 clutch replacements every 50,000 miles. Only 61,293s were built from 1994-1998, with Carreras fetching $80,150,000. Turbo models exceed $200,000 at RM Sotheby's. The 993's development was Porsche's bid to perfect the 911 before water cooling, with its 6-speed gearbox and aerodynamic setting benchmarks. Its rally and Le Mans pedigree, including the 993 GT2's wins, boosted its legend. Cruise's Porsche love shines in risky business in 1983, where he declared, "Porsche, there is no substitute." Picture him carving Mulholland Drive, the flat 6's whale matching his stunt-driven adrenaline from Top Gun, where he trained with pilots. Its cult status, praised by Jerry Seinfeld, reflects its emotional weight, a farewell to air-cooled Porsches. The 993 911 Carrera's 68,000 global sales reshaped sports car design. For Cruise, it's freedom, a raw thrill akin to his stunt prep. Driving it must reconnect him to his younger self, each curve a celebration of passion over trends. The 993's legacy is its purity, a cornerstone of his collection. 1988 Nissan 300ZX Z31 SCCA Racer. The track Titan Cruises 1988 Nissan 300ZX Z31 SCCA Racer, chassis code Z31, is proof of his real racing chops. Prepped by Paul Newman's team, its 3.0-liter VG30E V6, tuned with Jim Wolf camshafts, MSA headers, HKS exhaust, and a larger throttle body, pushed 200 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and 190 lb-ft at 4,000 RPM. With Nismo anti-roll bars, Tokico springs, Recaro seats, 15-inch racing wheels, double wishbone suspension, and a 0.31 drag coefficient, it weighed 2,900 pounds, hitting 0-60 amp in 6 seconds and 145 Nm on a 99.6-inch wheelbase. Maintenance includes $150 oil changes every 3,000 miles and $800 for suspension tuning. Only 12 SCCA spec Z31s were built, with restored examples valued at $15,000, $25,000. One sold for $12,200 in 2014, with insurance at $400, $600 yearly. Before Days of Thunder in 1990, Cruise raced this Z31 in the SCCA Championship, winning races but often crashing due to his all-or-nothing style. Newman mentored him through the wrecks, recognizing his potential. The Z31's development was Nissan's push to rival the Mazda RX-7 and Toyota Supra, with turbo variants winning IMSA races. Picture Cruise, helmet on, pushing this track beast, the V6 growl fueling his fearless spirit. Perhaps inspired by his Top Gun role, its emotional core is grit, mirroring his stunt-driven career, calculated risks, bold execution. The Z31 SCCA racer's cultural impact lies in its 80s JDM influence, with 170,000 Z31s sold globally, paving the way for the 300ZX Z32. Driving it must evoke those high-stakes races, each lap a testament to his courage. Its rarity and racing pedigree make it a unique gem in his collection. 1979 Porsche 928. The Rebel's Vision Cruises 1979 Porsche 928. Chassis code 928 was Porsche's bold bid to replace the 911. Its 4.5-liter M2801 V8 produced 219 horsepower at 5,250 RPM and 245 lb-ft at 3,600 RPM. Paired with a 5-speed manual or 3-speed Mercedes-sourced automatic, hitting 0 to 60 mph in 6.8 seconds and 146 mph. Weighing 3,200 pounds with a 98.4-inch wheelbase, its transaxle layout, double wishbone front suspension, Weissach axle rear, 16-inch alloy wheels, pop-up headlights, and 0.34 drag coefficient were futuristic. Optional features included a rear spoiler, leather seats, and climate control. Maintenance includes $180 oil changes every 4,000 miles and $2,000 for timing belt replacements. Only 16,928s were built in 1979, with values at $30,000, $60,000. A risky business-linked example sold for $1.9 million in 2021, with insurance at $500, $800 yearly. In Risky Business in 1983, Cruise's character sank his dad's 928 in Lake Michigan. Smitten, Cruise bought his own. The 928's development was Porsche's attempt to modernize its lineup, but it never overthrew the 911. Picture him driving, headlights popping up, reliving his breakout role. Its emotional pull is rebellion, a nod to the young star who gambled big. 1949 Buick Roadmaster Series 70 Model 76C. Cruises 1949 Buick Roadmaster Series 70. Modèle 76C convertible, chassis code 47667, was a Rain Man star in 1988. Its 5.2-liter Fireball Straight 8, engine code 320, delivered 150 horsepower at 3,600 RPM and 280 lb-ft at 2,000 RPM, paired with a 2-speed Dynaflow automatic, hitting 0 to 60 mph in 13 seconds and 100 mph. Weighing 4,250 pounds with a 126 or a 22-inch wheelbase, its ventiports, pillarless hardtop, 15-inch wheels, and hydromatic-derived transmission were groundbreaking. Maintenance includes $100 oil changes every 2,500 miles and $1,500 for transmission rebuilds. Only 8,076C convertibles were made, with values at $40,000, $80,000. Dustin Hoffman's sold for $350,000 in 2022, with insurance at $600, $1,000 yearly. Cruise reportedly bought one, captivated by its role in Rain Man's brotherly bond. The Roadmaster's development was Buick's push for luxury, competing with Cadillac's Series 62. Picture him cruising, chrome gleaming, the straight-eights hum evoking the film's heart. Its presence, not speed, defines it. A symbol of legacy, much like Cruise's cinematic impact. From the Colt HC's humble hustle to the Roadmaster 76C's cinematic glory, Tom Cruise's pre-2000 cars are a love letter to speed, style, and heart. Which classic revs your soul? Drop a comment, smash subscribe, and let's keep the automotive epic alive.
Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more dives into Hollywood's hidden history.